So, Temur Saga. What was wrong with it? Some of the card choices were not good. How are we gonna fix it? Make it a base red-green and splash iteration. As we're kind of like what we're doing with Scam, in the fact that we're just splashing for like iteration and some sideboard cards. I kind of wanted to take that same concept and apply that to Temur Saga as well. So we're just going to try base red-green Saga, good cards, Wrenn, Fable, Tarmogoyf. I mean, Tarmogoyf's like kind of mid, but Goyf. And then we're just going to splash iteration, splash some sideboard cards, Flusterstorm, Spell Pierce, Dispute, and see how it goes. I don't know if we need all of this like cheap interaction here in the form of like Fluster, Spell Pierce, and Veil and Mystical Dispute. Seems like it might be too much against the blue decks, but we shouldn't lose to a blue deck post board. Let's just give it a shot. Maybe this is supposed to be Pyrite Spellbomb, but I opted to keep with Aether Spellbomb instead. Then we up the land count to 23, so that we avoid the situations where we're just sitting there like, where's our lands? Where's our fetch land? We have a Wrenn and Six, but no fetch land. Respect the Cat said he only played Goyf because he didn't own Ledger Shredder. That was the other thing. It's like maybe we replace Goyf with Ledger Shredder. That'll be like another augmentation of the deck. It's just like cut these, play Ledger Shredder, and see how that feels. But for now, I want to try Goyf out, because Goyf usually gets pretty big in this type of a deck. And looks good. I mean, Ledger Shredder is probably more powerful than Goyf, and it flies. Playing against Tron, are we? Tron seems like it's going to be a pretty rough matchup for our fair mid-range deck, especially since they have Tron already. I'm really glad they didn't draw that. What it do, Yugi? That's what it do, Yugi. I love that line. So we're going to be relying on Boseiju Wrenn in this matchup pretty heavily. We'll know that for post board after we lose to this Wormcoil. I actually have the answer to Wormcoil in my hand. Alright, can I turn on Delirium? Currently, no. I'm going to bin a Heat. Well, I'm probably spellbombing this back to their hand. So maybe I bin land iteration. Let's go iteration Heat. Now I have 4 card types. So what we could do is spellbomb at this turn and then heat it back on the way down. If I play the drum, I'm getting 2 treasure tokens anyway, so I could still play Goyf, but I don't think there's a reason to play the drum really. Oh, really happy I didn't draw that. Hey, Sushi. Suchi? Suschi? I don't know how to say that name. I'm gonna guess it's Suschi. As long as I don't get Ulamoged, then we might be okay. No more VIP through channel points. It's 15k. It's still there. I can redeem it right now. How many Cityscape levelers do you think they run? Probably 1 in the sideboard. Ugin. I wonder if I'll be able to one-shot them here. They're probably going to get a piece of graveyard hate. Ogla? I know the VIP, if I have spots. Ogla. Congratulations on becoming a VIP. Yeah, they got a piece of graveyard hate, which I kind of figured. We'll make a guy. Your drunk daddy with the VIP? Oh no, there's too many. Too many VIPs. Also, I forgot to start the timer. Whoops. Oh well. I forget how to do this. It's like VIP. There it is. I gotta un-VIP somebody. Who's our oldest VIP? Granham and Zamgeef. RIP Granham and Zamgeef. No longer VIPs. VIP. You're drunk daddy. Congratulations. Welcome to the VIPs. Do I want to get a Haywire Mite? Probably, right? For whatever shenanigans they're gonna get. Goyf's gonna at least be a 2-3. Here's what we're gonna do. Attack Karn, attack Karn, attack them. A relic. I guess I'll cast it. I'm not sure I'm gonna use it though. Oh, I didn't add you yet, Jembu. There. Now you're VIP. I didn't see that you redeemed it because I was messing around with some stuff. What's up, Chan? Ragavan and Fable. Alright. Nope, faces the place. So this is a 2-3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can put him to 1 right now. If I put him to 1, Ulamog has indestructible. So if I put him to 1, they're gonna play Wormcoil Engine. And then they're gonna block with Wormcoil Engine. I have to probably bolt my own thing to push lethal. So I don't think I'm gonna bolt them here. Yeah, Wrenn becomes an out, I guess. Do you think Jund Creativity is a great version? Yeah, I think Jund Creativity is pretty good. No. I wonder if we're gonna attack with Ulamog. Didn't attack with Ulamog. I probably have to kill that Silex, or it becomes an issue. Yeah. Well, I think I need to Mite kill the Karn Silex now before they wipe my entire board. Mite's non-creature, so I have to Mite this Silex like now. Because it says destroy each non-land permanent with mana value X or less. So I think I have to kill this now. I can always activate Relic if I want to block with Goyf, but I don't think I will. I think this is my turn. I can't beat anything else. Oh god. Okay. How do they make white mana? It doesn't need white mana. That's the other Silex. Need a lightning bolt. Boseiju, DRC, Steam Vents. Something tells me this isn't gonna do it. Well, maybe. Boseiju to hand. Leave that chill there. Can attack both of them. Hit him with a Ragavan. This leaves me an out to bolt. I could Boseiju the Wormcoil so they can't gain life and I can still draw to bolt. I can just not attack this turn and wait a turn. Kevin, thank you for the tier 1 and welcome back for the 4th month. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to shrink my Goyf yet. They should Karn minus kill DRC. They plussed. Well, now they're still dead to bolt. Well, I mean, they had Karn to kill it, so that wouldn't have worked out. Plus, they have a Blast Zone here. Because they got a blast on, that's why. Which is kind of tragic. Kills the lifelinker. I'll have one more bolt in the deck. You can check it out, exclamation mark deck, if you want to see what I changed. If I heat the lifelinker, pop the relic, draw a card. A tough game. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for this. Probably won't. We are fighting for our lives right now. I think this is going to be too much to fight through. I think the Karn was the cherry on top. If I equip Shadowspear, I can push 1 point. Yeah, I can't win. I have 2 bolts in the deck, and I already used one, so I don't think that left me with any outs at that point. I could have bolted them down to 1, and maybe I was supposed to do that 1 turn, but they would have gained life with Wurmcoil if I didn't hit like exactly Wrenn, which I didn't. Spell Pierce seems fine. I don't think I want this. Seems bad. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or YGO. Thank you for the Prime sub and welcome to the Hoodie game, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I think I trim on heats, maybe. Trim like 2 heats. Aether Spellbomb was actually kind of clutch. Shadowspear is not going to be clutch, though. Could trim 1 Fable because they're kind of slow. 1 more card out of here. It could just be like Springleaf Drum. Hand seems really good. I think 19 lands is good. I'd play 20. I think 20 is the best. 19's a little low. Shadowspear answers indestructible. I mean, I can't kill an Ulamog anyways. 10 toughness is way too many toughness. We're never going to be able to crack that. They're also playing the bug. That's kind of annoying. What's up, Slayer? I'm gonna hold up Spell Pierce. Or Map or Scrying or whatever. I wonder if I'm supposed to exile this. No, this is based off of Burnt Taco's list, who won the challenge with a similar Temur Saga list. What's up, LED? Am I supposed to do this? Probably. I should have attacked first. I missed a point of damage. I don't know if that was the right call, but it keeps them off of green mana for a turn. Oh, they had more. Okay, this hand has a plan. If they live at 1, I'm gonna be so sad. Yeah, we didn't find Boseiju or Wrenn and Six. Maybe we could rip a Boseiju, though. That'd be pretty sweet. Go Goyfs. Go Goyfs. I don't know if this is gonna be good enough. Just don't play a Wurmcoil. Just play something derpy. Like, Ugin the Ineffable. Also, don't play Relic. Relic would be devastating. Oh, I should have bought Jegantha. Forgot about Jegantha. It's alright, we're bluffing something. Morning, Loquacious. Goyfs are the original scam. Goyfs are the boomer scam. Okay, I need to draw Boseiju for this bridge. And if I don't, I will probably die. Opponent's not even a self-respecting Tron player. They didn't even get matching Tron lands. That is right, I did it! God, so good at the video game. You ever just have that streamer luck in you? Always had it. Something to see. It's the most streamer luck thing that's happened to me today. I've only been streaming for 30 minutes. Oh, we got half the puzzle here. We got Wrenn, but we don't have Boseiju quite yet. Starting on Sphere. Boseiju? Not a Boseiju. Trying a star. I think I should hold up Spell Pierce. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. It sounds more SpongeBob to me. So what's the logistics between hitting the tower and hitting the power plant here? Are there even logistics? I guess I should do it when they crack, right? Should I play the Wrenn now? So if I play the Wrenn, they're gonna have 2 mana next turn. It's so risky if they have Natural Tron. Mite them. I don't know how I feel about miting them. Thing is, if I play Boseiju this turn, I'm not gonna be able to Wrenn and then Boseiju the following turn. I need 4 mana for that. I think the play is here. I could Haywire, exile the map, and that's a line. I could just Boseiju the power plant, that's a line. I could get the Wrenn down, plus it, and hope to dodge Natural Tron for a turn, and that's also a line. But playing Wrenn this turn doesn't help me double Boseiju next turn anyways. So I think I like the Wrenn line the least. So it's probably between Haywire Mite and Boseiju. Yeah, Boseiju beats Natty Tron, the other two don't. Yeah, Temur Saga is very popular at the moment. That was quite the good draw. So I think I'm going Wrenn, pick up Boseiju, Saga, Needle, Expedition map. Could have Daddy Tron. If they do, there's not much I can do about it. Scrying. 5 mana. See how bad they can destroy us with 5 mana. Silex. Well, if I pick up a non-Tron land here, I guess I can't fetch, huh? So I'm gonna have to might exile the Silex, pick up a fetch land, Boseiju power plant. I guess because they have the least amount of power plants left. Get the Silex out of here. Pick up a fetch land, fetch Stomping Ground, Boseiju power plant. That's all I got. I had to kill the Silex because for 2 reasons. One, they were going to kill my Wrenn and my Pithing Needle. And for 2, they have Natural Tron again. Fuck. Oh, that's just the bad Planeswalker. I mean, it's still going to kill my Wrenn, which sucks. At least it was a bad Planeswalker. Guess I'm going to get another Mite here. Maybe I was just supposed to get a Bauble, try to cycle and do another Wrenn. That may have been better. Ugh. BMC Grail, thank you for the Prime sub. And welcome to the Hoodie Gang, my friend. Appreciate that, thank you. Pop in the Blast Zone. Swag Tusk. Alright. Big swags. Alright, let's go on this Urza Saga plan. Probably not. Seems a little weak here. think I'm just gonna play Fable and plan on discarding at least one land. What's Moist Scam? Wet Scam, Blue Scam, Grixis Scam, whatever you want to call it. The name changes every day. I have to dodge their top decks for like 2 or 3 turns here, which is gonna be kind of rough. Man, they beat Wrenn Boseiju. Kind of wild. Ulamog. Ugin. Oof. Okay. -3. What's the Neo soundtrack? Let's rewind this. So I can make a thing and then get an Aether Spellbomb, bounce, start pressuring Ugin. But I don't think that's going to be good enough either. Man, things really fell apart this game. Too little too late on that Boseiju, I think. Maybe I still draw it though. I draw it, then I can't Jegantha. I'd rather buy Jegantha. Like, Boseiju's not going to do anything to save me here against this Ugin, so I think I have to shuffle it. Maybe I should have attacked the Ugin when this was 3 power. Make them trade the Thragtusk. That's really fucking good. 2, so it's going up to 6. Yeah, it's a really good draw. Is it whenever it leaves the battlefield? Okay. Yeah, good thing I didn't bounce it with Aether Spellbomb. Would look like a fool. Let's go. My Swag Tusk. Like, if I go Jegantha, I guess DRC also blocks pretty well. Alright, let's go DRC and then Heat Ugin. Fetch a tap land too, while I'm at it. Seven, 8 Goyf, sign me up. Elk, help me. I just take 5 and sit behind my Goyf. I think I should just trade. Also running low on time. Had a lot of decisions to make this game. Looks like it might not pan out though. So that way I can double spell next turn. I think I'm going to run out the Jegantha this turn. But I think about the new Elesh Norn in Modern, unplayable, probably. Unless there's some combo that's better than Panharmonicon. This is the Neo 2 OST. So I think I should run out Jegantha this turn and then Goyf plus another spell the following turn. I think that's just better. I'd really like to draw Wrenn soon. So I can keep them off of Tron again. But I don't think the new Elesh Norn's very good at all. Maybe in Pioneer she'll be good, but Panharmonicon already exists. Opponent's icing me in my upkeep. Metaphorically icing me. Not actually casting the card Ice. Elesh Norn isn't for Panharmonicon. No, it is a Panharmonicon. It's got the same effect as Panharmonicon. Which, like, it's not very playable. It's 4/7 that stops binding, dress down, heat, elementals. No, you can't pay 5 mana for that stuff. It's not gonna be good. Alright, I think we've died this game. Like, it's a combination of 2 cards that already exist. Panharmonicon and, like, Torpor Orb. For 5 mana, it's too slow. It's just too slow. I think this Silex is gonna kill me, right? 5, pop it. Tron thrives against these, like, Urza Saga mid-range decks. I'm gonna ship this hand. It doesn't really do anything. Yeah, Mangu sent me a new build of Wet Skim that I really want to try out. Mangu's been working on it quite a bit. I don't know. Against Kahira, I guess I got time. So I'll keep a slow hand. God, I want to get so moist. Doug. Fable number 3. No thanks. Think I'm good on Fable number 3. Maybe I should have played this untapped. Not sure. In case I rip like a heat off the top or something. I did rip a heat off the top. If they play something that was heatable, then I know where I went wrong this game. Looks like we didn't get punished. Marginally punished, yeah. Didn't actually get punished, but theoretically we might have. Playing Kahira on turn 3. Interesting. I guess it's my opportunity to resolve a Fable. I'm going to lose a little bit of value on this Urza Saga, but it seems like they're playing a control deck. If they're playing a control deck, I think I'll take my opportunity to resolve a Fable against them. Had the Wet Scan perform earlier. We ended up 5-0ing yesterday. So we're going to revisit it again today. Urza Saga is still crazy expensive. All we're doing this turn is playing a Kahira. Or maybe I was wrong about the Springleaf Drum, because I have so much mana worth of stuff in my hand to spew onto the table. I wonder what they have in hand to the point where they're just like, alright, buy Kahira, play Kahira. Yeah, my artist peaked and then retired. RIP a real one. Miss that dude. My work here is done. This is my final tribute to the community. Goodbye forever. Sincerely, Portable Potato. Yeah, he even had a great username. Like, Portable Potato. That's a 10 out of 10 username. How can you retire with that username? Solitude. Just let them trade here if they want to trade here. They did not want to trade there. So if I fetch mountain or forest, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Guess I'll take this opportunity to heat this thing. Maybe I should save heat for Planeswalker. Like, I don't know if they're playing Big Tef or whatever. Jace, Wandering Emperor, who the hell knows? They're playing pretty much any Planeswalker, so maybe I'm supposed to just save it. Morning, Jeremy. Pending. We're gonna pending for 3 on reflection. Pending for 3 on reflection. I think Urza Saga might take over this game. Seeming like one of those Urza Saga games. This kind of stuff's very powerful. Is Dad the night gonna be new school? It's not. I was gonna play in the new school tournament, and then Todd was like, it's full. I was like, alright, don't worry about it. How important is Shadowspear? I think it's pretty important for like the mid-range Urza Saga mirrors against like Hammer. Hammer, Burn, like whatever you need to gain life and push damage through. Even like Yawgmoth, they build like a very clunky, like gummed up board state that you need to push through sometimes. So I think I would main deck the Shadowspear for sure. Especially playing things like Goyf over Ledger Shredder. Or you're gonna play in New School, probably that Sultai Ultimatum deck. I know nothing about that format, so I would just jump into it blind. Maybe this was overextending the verdict a little bit too much. What is new school? It's the last 4 years of standard sets. It's supposed to be between like standard and pioneer, I guess. It's hard to justify making a new format because it's so hard to like get it off the ground. Does it rotate? No, I don't believe so. But basically, it's extended. Todd's trying to revive extended for the most part. They wanted to replace standard, but it's not going to replace standard because WotC has the like ultimate final say, right? Maybe it is rotating. I don't know. I didn't look too much into it. I didn't think it was rotating. It does rotate. Oh, well, there you go. I guess it's just extended then. I mean, if there's no sanctioned events for the format, then there's not going to be a reason to play the format, right? At least in my opinion. So, I mean, I wish best of luck to Todd, but it seems hard to get a format like that off the ground. Yeah, Expressive Iteration is all the rage these days. It's probably one of the best cards, if not the best card in Modern at the moment. It's not even a good format. I have seen nothing about it, so I have no opinion on the health of the format. I guess first things first. Smackies. I see. Pick the Heart of Fire design. I don't know. I hear a lot of good things about extended and that people miss extended, but I'm not sure having the last 4 years of standard sets would be a great format at the moment, because it seems like the last 4 years of standard mistakes were, or standard sets were pretty much flops and mistakes. Standard's just now starting to be good again. I really enjoy standard right now. I think it's really good. That's why I'm confused as to like, why is now the time to try to replace standard when the time to replace standard was like maybe, you know, last year. Current standard is just a bunch of mid-range decks doing mid-range things at each other. So if you like that type of standard, then you'll love standard right now. It's just wet noodles slapping each other for like 80 turns, which I think is how standard should be for the most part. Standard usually doesn't have archetypes. Well, sometimes it does. It's got like control, aggro, mid-range, but it never really has like a combo archetype. Every deck's Jund, pretty much. There's no real control deck in standard. There's just like mid-range and aggro. I might want to Aether Spellbomb this. Esper's kind of control-y until you play Rafine, and then it becomes aggro. Kind of. Becomes more like tempo. Find time to iterate. I guess I'll take a Ragavan and a Boseiju. I'm going to binding this. That's fine. I guess I should have taken the Boseiju in my hand. I mean, it doesn't matter. The thing's never going to come out of the binding anyways. They have 1 card in hand against my Saga plus 3 cards in hand, so I feel like we're in a good spot here. But I'd recommend standard to anybody right now. If you want to like try something new out, I would definitely say standard is worth playing, worth testing, just to see if you like it. I find it to be less egregious than Pioneer. Pre-modern, I've heard a lot about pre-modern. I know nothing about it. That's so gross. It's the sets after modern, right? It's like after. Ugh. Forever and ever. Ace, thank you for the Prime sub and welcome back for the 7 months. Appreciate you, homie. I feel like I'm in a good spot. Second dress down. Oof. Guess I'm gonna equip Shadowspear and attempt to get in. If they have another Solitude, they have bested me. 3 hours and 9 minutes Vintage Cube fires off. Hell yeah, Vintage Cube. What are you targeting? Gonna have to say no. You know, this deck needs, is it Underworld Breach plus Grinding Station Spider Space? Can I get a backseating a cube in 3 hours? Potentially. Through Solitude. Die. Die. Why won't you die? Alright, what do we want here? Probably Veil. Maybe not Veil. I don't know how many counter spells they're playing. Mystical Dispute might be better. Let's bring them all in. I'll bring the Mite for the Leyline Binding also. I'll take one of each of these. Thank you. Aether Spellbomb. You're fired. Lightning Bolt. You're hired. I mean fired. I think you're also fired. Shadowspear. Probably trim Bauble. Trim Ragster. I'm gonna submit 61. Yeah, thank you, Lightning Bolt. Now get the fuck out of the deck. Why is Pithing Needle killing the Blink Moth from the Tattoo Secret Lair? I thought it was a really cool Pithing Needle. Because they're harvesting the serum from the Ink Moth to make poison, I guess. I'm not very in the know with the lore, but I think that's what's happening. Just processed into serum. Oh, which is the serum visions? So they're drinking the Ink Moth poison? It's all coming together. This is the magic lore we needed. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Resolves. Take the opportunity to play the Fable, and then pass. This is pretty much how last game went also. So many good cards in my hand. And I would love to get a Springleaf Drum. Oh, I could get a Pithing Needle and name Misty Rainforest. How cheese is that, chat? How cheese is it, and should I do it? I kind of want to do it, just to prevent them from playing Omnath next turn. Oh, but I need the mana so badly. Do it now. Content? Alright, for the content, Misty Rainforest. I think playing this Boseiju out. What the fuck, Bleep? Coming in with the 20 gifted? Holy shit, Bleep. Thank you so much. Oh my god. And Potion, Black Razor, God.com, X5th, C80, DT, Swinda, Dirty, Falk, Dope Dragon, Lat Drop, Holy, Menduba, Aper, Grumpy Old Man, Eon, my opponent, Wendy, Warlock, Laugh, Bad Rocker. Holy moly. Got him depending the Pithing Needle. Mission accomplished. Thank you so much, Bleep. That's insane. Apparently the opponent's in chat, yeah. They're just chilling. They're just here to have a good time. They're like, oh shit, a dingo stream. Apparently my opponent's in chat. Yeah, maybe they paused the stream. Yeah, we just saw them via gifted subs. And we hit 450 subs, which means I'm going to challenge DT. Oh, this sucks. This sucks really badly. So now I can't even heat it because I didn't have red mana. Not great. Could have gone better for me. I don't know if I want another heat here. Gonna pass. Everyone kept tagging them, so they left chat. Oh, nope, they're back. New hand hider, let's run it. The cursed hand hider. Just get to look at my glorious face. But wide. Chad hand hider. Stafford. I am doing great. And thank you for the kind words. Welcome back for the 4th month, Stafford. Appreciate that. Force of Vigor. Yep. No more Wrens. Please, no more Wrens. What Wonder at what point I cycle this Veil Summer. If I want to snipe me in a league, I don't really care. This was a challenge. I put the hand hider up, but it's a league. I really don't care. Another Force of Vigor. Tough. So I'm going to lose my Construct and my Saga. Then I'm going to have to chump block with my Goblin. Sure. I think I've cycled these Veil of Summers. That's brutal. Get to kill the Goblin Shaman as well. And my Wrenn. Iteration seems not terrible. Next turn anyways. Oh, I should have bought Jegantha. Well, I might want to leave up Boseiju. I don't really know what I would leave up Boseiju for at this point, but I should have just bought Jegantha. I always forget about Jegantha, because it's just so trivial most of the time. Returns Misty. Gains a bajillion life. The last time Jegantha actually got me a win. Should I just take it? I'm just going to take the damage. I got Blood Mooned out of the game, and then Jegantha let me get like a green mana to cast a Tarmogoyf. So, you can't shit on the emotional support animal that badly. It's good against Blood Moon. Leave by emotional support elk alone. I'd rather cast Wrenn this turn. I don't think so. I think this Goyf's a little bit better. Am I killing their Wrenn? Probably. Wrenn's just kind of annoying. If they have a dress down here, I'm going to lose. Yeah, that Jegantha was yesterday. By the way. It's so majestic. 4, 5. I'm taking 8. No, I did the math wrong. 7, 8. I'm taking lethal. 9. Yeah, I'm taking lethal. That was what I needed. I don't think these Veils are going to do anything. I'm going to cut them. They don't seem to be on any counter magic at all. They'd rather have, like, maybe Bauble back. It's my favorite deck of all time. You're gonna hate me for saying it, but KCI. KCI was like one giant puzzle, and I absolutely loved it. These ads are giving me a brain aneurysm. Time to resub Casey. Blue black converter. KCI died for Opal Sins. It's true. The Prime is available the 21st. It is the 21st. It probably has a time on it too. I'm just messing with you. Just messing. Isn't Murktide better than this deck? They're slightly different. One of them just revolves around Saga for the most part, and one of them is just like, you know, more graveyard centric. I wouldn't say one's like necessarily better than the other. Or stuck on two. Stuck on two and they didn't fetch in a way that they can cast Wrenn and Six. I imagine Murktide's probably better than this deck, but you know, we're testing it. Can't know unless we test it. Actually don't mind a DRC. Yeah, no Shredder. I think Shredder might be better than Goyf. Not sure, Burnt. Yep. Pretty annoying. We'll draw Goyf. Goyf seems to lack synergy. I mean, yes and no. How much synergy does like a 2-mana 5/6 really need? Did I play land for turn? Yeah, I did. Played a land for turn that I maybe just want to go like DRC, Fable the Mirror Breaker, and then hold up Mystical Dispute. I'll take a Mite on top so I can get my Wrenn and Six back. Yeah, Stick Bug's not bad. Let's me get a Wrenn back. I can discard a Wrenn via the Fable. Yeah, go with Synergy with Reflection. Yeah, we could cube in 3 hours, Casey. Why would you do this now? Why would you do this now? Unless you know I have a Mystical Dispute in my hand. Can't believe you're gonna make me put up that fucking Hand Hider in a stupid league match. I don't want to put up a Hand Hider for a fucking league match. Ah. So dumb. Well, I guess I'm just to discard this Mystical Dispute. I want to Boseiju. Nah, I kind of want to drown Delirium a little bit more. I'll quick take it before they realize it's in my hand. I probably don't even want it. Yeah, this is where I get equity with Shredder. No, you can't send images in Twitch PMs. Try to give my opponent the benefit of the doubt and everything. Just like, oh, you know, maybe they have the stream on in the background. Nope. Send in the Discord. Discord's probably the best bet. If you're not sniping, you're not grinding. At least go incognito mode if you're gonna snipe. We don't do that here. Hope you're doing well, Jess. If you hard, then you hard. Okay. My Goyf. My Goyf. I don't know how much mana I'm gonna need this turn, but it's gonna be a lot. Probably a lot anyways. Your go, opponent. They left us? I can't believe you left. Why would you leave, opponent? We're having such a great time in chat together. You even got a gifted sub. We're crushing it? We're 0-1 right now. But this has been like the longest league of all time. We've been streaming this for like an hour and a half so far, and we're on match 2. These games have been going to like... I've been on the red zone both matches so far. Second's very grindy. Gonna get my Pithing Needle. Sure. You got my Pithing Needle. This whole deck is for the grindy matchups, yeah. What's the sideboard for it? The grindy matchups. What's the main deck for? The grindy matchups. It's all for the grindy matchups. It always has been. Aha, we're flashing in the endurance this time. Instead of main phasing it. They are gonna get to ping my DRC. They didn't even ping my DRC. They're like, nah, I need more lands. Reasonable, I guess. Now I'm just confused. Alright, bin that. Help turn on Delirium a little bit. Solitude. Oh, another endurance. Sure. Chat, Bing Bong Bismuth is like 4 days away. I believe in you, chat. You can hold out for like 4 days. Got me with the Force of Vigor. Yeah. They had back-to-back Force. I think that was last game they had back-to-back Force of Vigors. I've returned, chat. I've returned. Digo, know why. Why are you playing an ad? It was a 30-second ad. Not the end of the world, Casey. You'll be fine. I promise. Just think, you're directly supporting me, pennies at a time. Collected company. Hey, Burnt. Morning. Oh, I'm out of water. Spirits. Spirits. Huh. I haven't seen spirits in a long time. I would love to hydrate if I wasn't out of water. If I have the flash guy, it's gonna be kind of annoying. Yeah, you have the Strangler or whatever. Yeah, chains. Couldn't remember the name of it because I haven't seen spirits in such a long time. They have a spell queller too. I mean, I'll see if they have a spell queller. They don't have a spell queller. Alright, I'll show chat your dog. Thank you for the prime sub. That's a pretty good dog. So angry. Casey, thank you for the prime sub and welcome back for the 9 months. Why is he so angry? Thank you, thank you. Speaking of sport, why am I looking at some old school camo shorts online yesterday and I stumbled upon a camo jacket. Jockstrap with Kevlar and tactical fittings. Wow. Speaking of support. Midion. Makes sense. I guess we're beating this Ragavan. I can't really beat this. Aether Spirits. I needed them not to have the Geist. They didn't have the Geist, and we had like a pretty reasonable chance of just winning the game. Also, I'm gonna change the color of light behind me. I meant to do it before I started streaming, but then my phone was dead, so I had to charge my phone. Alright, what do we want in the Spirits matchup? Probably not Aether Spellbomb. Oh, Aether Spellbomb's like not terrible. But a lot of them are cheap and have flash. EE seems decent. It's Mystical Dispute. You could have Aether Vial. And if you have Aether Vial, maybe I want the second Mite or Pithing Needle. Maybe Pithing Needle's a little bit better. I don't think DRC is going to be very good. Onway 97. Zerac, thank you for the 100 bits. I knew something was off when they got a gifted sub. Which is kind of hilarious. What do I want to cut? I'm going to make one cut. Maybe it's Drum. Could have been a Fable also. I don't think DRC is very good in this matchup though. Just going to fly into the things that are bigger. Sure. The Bauble trick on myself. What should we change this to? Maybe like a nice lime green. It's kind of like a nice lime green. Let's go with that. And that's olive drab. I would beg to disagree. I don't think this is olive drab. Olive's like a more like brown color, isn't it? I guess I'm gonna get a breeding pool. Lime is brighter. I don't want to make it super bright because it reflects off my monitor if I make it brighter. I can't see MTGO. I do have Aether Vial. I have options here. I kind of like Dash, Ragavan, Boseiju, Aether Vial. That option seems kind of appealing. Could also just go like Goyf Pass or EE on one. I don't know how much of an issue the Aether Vial is going to be. No, it's like about the light behind me. I think Dash, Ragavan, EE on one. I think I want to save the EE. I think I'd rather Boseiju this. It ramps them, which sucks, but I think that's okay. Maybe I don't even dash the Ragavan. Maybe I just play it and then Boseiju. I think playing it in Boseiju is a little bit better. So I can wait until whenever to Boseiju this. Shaper Sanctuary. That makes me want to EE instead. So I'm probably just going to EE. I did not stipe him. I did not. Oh, hi, main phase endurance. Thank you, Zeriak, for the 100 bits. Oh man, there's something stuck in my throat. Yeah, EE is gonna kill Ragavan, but I think that's okay. Teferi? Maybe I just played Teferi. Bounce. Excuse me, bounce the Aether Vial. Bounce the Aether Vial, excuse me, Jesus. I'll just pass. I need more hydration. That hit was insane, right? Reflector Mage, that's fine. Goyf's gonna have a word with said Reflector Mage. Goyf being a 2-3, and I could go Goyf plus... I could play Wrenn, or I could play Ragavan. Maybe I want to get Goyf plus Wrenn down this turn. It sucks if they have another Reflector Mage. I don't think I'm gonna like block to save Teferi anyway, so let's do that. Let's pick up Misty and then do that. Pass the turn. Voice Ragavan. I'm confused. Voice Ragavan and EEX1. Goyf Ragavan and EEX1 because I don't want to play the Ragavan out and have the EE on one. Seems counterintuitive. Now I get a 0-drop here, and I can play EE on one. Pop it, ping this one, it kills it, and then play out like a Goyf, I guess. Oh yeah, I can't Goyf. That's okay. Let's just play the Saga and pass. Forgot Reflector Mage has more text than just bounce it. Looking at somewhat pingable. What's up, Bunny? Hi, Bunny. Yeah, Russo, no problem. That was Bleep Bloop. Giving out a sub. A bunch of subs. I'm gonna ping this. Ping. I think I fetch your Steam Vents and then go Ragavan and Tarmogoyf. What sound does highlight my message make? It doesn't actually make a sound. It just highlights your message in chat. So down to 2 cards in hand. One of which is an Aether Vial. Right on time. The more you know. Now you're going to talk in exclusively highlighted messages. Respect that. Alright, let's attack. And I can block, kill Vial, which is something. I'm lush with Dingo Bucks, I could do it. Start strip mining them with Boseiju. It seems like it's gonna take a long time to do that. Maybe I just don't even care about these Aether Vials. Boseiju, your green source. Tap poorly for Boseiju. Boseiju, your green source. And I paid an extra mana just for the flex. Alright, they gave up. I want the second Mite if they're gonna have Shaper Sanctuary, probably. Maybe I trim a Goyf. I could trim Dispute. It is Wii Shop Wednesday, bub. Is the Blue Splash just for Mystical Dispute in the main? No, it's Mystical Dispute in the sideboard. It's EI in the main. It's EI and Aether Spellbomb are the Blue Splash, and then you got some sideboard cards like Spell Pierce and Flusterstorm. Dispute's typically a sideboard card. We're just in game 3 here. This hand's not good enough. I need some sort of interaction with them. Yeah, I suppose. 10's good against the turn 1 Aether Vial. That's also really good. The Heat. Maybe I should just cast Haywire Mite instead. That's okay. Yeah, EI's a really good magic card. Who would have not? EI, pretty good. I don't know, pass the turn. Drawing a Saber Sanctuary. Curious to see if they play that in the Mite. They don't play it into the Mite, which is reasonable. I think I'm going to play the Boseiju out to develop my mana a little bit more. Then I'm going to cast a Ragavan, not dash it, because they could have Spell Queller. I need to turn on Delirium relatively quickly here. I'm going to bounce this and just see what they do. I'm just going to Spell Queller it again. Just waste their whole turn. That's fine. That means I can like resolve Fable. That's pretty good too. I guess I'll EI. Try to hit some land drops. I don't hate casting a Goyf here. Maybe it's my opportunity to like exile this and then bolt this and have that be fine. Where do we submit them? You submit them on the MTG Melee. There should be a place to say upload Decklist for the tournament, and then under your tournament controller, and then you just upload it and you should be good to go. They can't attack. So here's what we're gonna do. That's interesting. I want to let them draw a card. I might be okay. I had to kill it to Fairy. Yeah, it's pretty full at this point. I had to kill it to Fairy. They draw a card to get a Ragavan and a Goyf down this turn, though. Yeah, I think I just bolt this. Let them draw a card. Oh, wait, I don't get to cast that. Oh, forgot. That's okay. I kind of misplayed there a little bit. It's possible I should have just killed Teferi with a Heat instead. Let's see what they're drawing. Just drawing a land out. I don't know, I feel like they have a lot of stuff going on that's not like spirits. A lot of non-spirits in their spirit deck. They have Shaper Sanctuary, Teferi, Reflector Mage. They have a lot going on. Not the best Coco. Definitely seen better. And the Cocos still don't miss. They have another one on top too. What's up at the end of your turn? How you doing? I have a feeling I'm going to take 7. Now they fetched. Let's go. Clutch fetch. Because I probably could have beaten that. I could discard Fable Steam Vents here. Yeah, Fable Steam Vents are going to hit the bin. For sure. Death Bounce, Goblin Shaman. They're just going to attack me with everything probably. Taking a lot of damage here. Wow, they're not attacking me. Just attacking me for 7. Forge Tender. I think I'm just going Wrenn minus on this because it kills it. I don't take a bunch of damage. They could protect it with the Forge Tender, I suppose. I guess they can't. Never mind, because as soon as it gets targeted, it gets sacrificed. I'm probably setting up for an EE on 3. Man, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. 5. They're probably gonna kill my Wrenn. If they do kill my Wrenn, then I get maybe get to attack them. Attacking me. Attack Wrenn. Attack me. Another Phantasmal Image. Well, first things first, begin combat. So they tap this down. Then I gotta decide what I want to do. I could EE on 2 and pop it. And it kills this. I could just play a second Goyf and an EE on 3. Kind of like second Goyf EE on 3. I don't know if this is the right call or not, but the Teferi's annoying. Spell Queller's kind of annoying. They have another Coco. Okay. Christ. Two, three. I think I'm dead. 2, 4, 6, 8. Block. I go to 1. I can do. It's hour 2.5 for this league. Not ready. Bauble. Did I watch any of the World Cup? No, I didn't. I'm not a big sports person. Is it cool though? The card quality's high, but sometimes like the things just don't line up. Like Tron and Spirits just went over the top of us pretty much. I'll take an EI. Probably playing Scam or something. I should have bobbled on their upkeep myself, so that way I won't like get my iteration taken by a discard spell. Yeah, I should have waited on this. Now my iteration is gonna get taken by a discard spell. I should be respecting Blood Moon. Not like I have much to cast anyways. I guess I'll buy Jegantha. In case they do Blood Moon me. I'm gonna get my basic mountain. I should have gotten basic forest with this first fetch. The Wooded Foothills should have got me basic forest. That's okay. They're playing Mardu. Mardu what now? So many thought seizes. Yeah, we have the elk, so Raisin's a no-go. His opponent just playing like Mardu Pyro, like Mardu good stuff. They're also playing Scalding Tarn, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So yeah, maybe they're Grixis when they started on basic swamp into Scalding Tarn, but apparently not. That makes a lot more sense now. They're playing the Caleb D's Mardu deck. Mardu creativity. Now I understand. I think I should keep the number of creativity targets to a minimum. As much as I would like to get back Urza Saga this turn. I also think I missequenced this a little bit. I should have played Basic Forest and then played Wrenn. Using the Basic Forest, then I could have had double heat up in case they go like another Dwarven Mine creativity for 2. I could just kind of like heat. Lingering Souls. Lingering Souls in the year 2022. They do have to jump. Also, you play Goyf. This is like good old-fashioned modern. Goyf versus Lingering Souls. Magic like Garfield intended. Yeah, they're gonna play a Siege Rhino next. Creativity for 3. I feel like you're dead. Could be wrong. Yep. It's no, I was just saying maybe it's Solitude. Definitely can't play Solitude in your creativity deck. Alright, against creativity, let's take the Flusters and the Spell Pierces. And the Explosives. Veil's probably fine too, since they're a Thoughtseize version of creativity. If I cut the couple of bolts, I'll leave the heats in though, because heat actually deals with Archon. I could leave in the 1 Haywire. It might come up. I have to imagine Ragavan's not going to be good against their swarm of Lingering Souls tokens. So cut Ragavan. You're one of the first people to do it. Wooburg. Remand, Polymorph. Mass Hysteria, all creatures have haste. Classic. This is like the ancient version of... Just like as soon as Dwarven came out, you were like, yep, it's my time. That's sick. I guess I'll trim 1 heat. I can also trim a Fable. I'll try this hand. Actually, I don't think we will try this hand. On second thought, that's a little bit better. I guess I'm gonna go Stomping Ground on 2. Probably Stomping Ground on 2 Goyf, and then EI on 3. Yeah, it's come full circle to have an enchantment that gives you haste. Bitter Reunion is such a great card. Now I could just go like second Goyf Saga maybe. Not having an answer for creativity sucks though. Let's go creativity, or I mean expressive iteration. Another, and then put the EE on 0. So I'm giving him an opportunity to creativity this turn, which is, it doesn't feel great. But I'm kind of hoping that they just don't have it. They had it. Alright, we died. We need to find a heat there. We couldn't. Let's put the heat back in. Let's trim one of these fables. And run it like that. Seems a little bit better. Spell one better than drum. Potentially. Yeah, I guess we should try the Aether Spellbomb over a drum. Might be better than Mite, but they have Fable. Mite can snipe Fable. 10 seems good. Got way more answers to creativity than the last hand did. I guess I'll bin that. I'm kind of in the market for another colored source. 12 creativity is good too. Time to play Polymorph, Transmog, and creativity in the same deck. No Waking the Balrog. It's funny. Only impending me on one good sign. They're currently looking at this and probably being like, well, take my Spell Pierce. I feel like Flusterstorm's a little bit better than Spell Pierce, so a little bit surprised to see them take that. I'm gonna run out the second DRC instead of leaving up Flusterstorm. I don't know when the cube update happens. I believe the cube update is in like another hour or so. I think it happens at 9 Pacific. Don't quote me on that, but I'm gonna say 9 Pacific. It's pretty soon, for sure. Not drawing lands. Feels bad, man. Send it. Your turn. I could have gotten either like Delirium or land drop that turn. Play Wrenn. Surveil a couple times. Now my hand's like 100% reactionary. Do it. Cast something. Not a Fable though. I can't deal with that. Saga's gonna turn on Delirium for me, so I won't have to worry about that. Then I need to find probably another answer to whatever they're doing. Aside from this EE, like I need a source of mana. Uh-oh. Not good. Prismatic ending. Appears they don't have white mana quite yet, though. Need to, like, attack with the Goblin Shaman before they get white mana. Now, Drum's in the graveyard. I surveilled that on turn 2. I surveilled the graveyard to find an actual land, but we didn't find a land in 2 draw steps after that. I didn't feel like I wanted the Drum at the time. Why click submit? Imagine I'm gonna do something pretty Chad this turn. We like Dotsies plus creativity. Bolt. Okay. Attack you for lethal. Push. So I know they have a pending in hand and 2 unknowns. I could gamble the Flusterstorm to try to just kill them this turn. I think I'm going to. Because, like, if I hold up EE, they're going to flip this and creativity anyway, so I'm going to gamble the Fluster. Guess that means they have another piece of spot removal. Go to 1. They have a prismatic ending. Alright. I really hope they don't have a creativity. I need to draw a green source. Come on, green source. One time for the one time. Let's go. Wrenn and Six, ping you. Oh, baby. Bing bonging around these parts. Prediction? Sure, I can do prediction. Will be 3-2. You know it. Sorry, Dingo. You're a scrub. 2 minutes. Let me know, chat. Am I a scrub? The answer's yes. Ever told you guys how much I hate Esper Sentinel? Only 1,000,000 times? So, okay. Such an annoying card. Nah, that's not worth it to Boseiju it. I'd rather Boseiju like this Urza Saga or Hammer. The Goyf that goes the distance. Probably not. They're probably gonna be like Aid Hammer. I'm gonna go Aid Hammer, murder you. I should be in a good spot. Who am I kidding? I'm getting murdered for sure. Yeah, Hammer, I think, is the best deck at the moment. Every time I play Hammer, I'm like, wow, this deck's insane. Every time I play against Hammer, I'm like, wow, this deck's insane. Like right now. Fuck, guess I should have saved the Boseiju. Ah, Hammer. Being as degenerate as ever. Alright, Ragavan's gonna come out full show. Don't want that. Fable's a little bit slow. Can trim one. Brought in the extra Mite. Yeah, even post board, the deck is still insane. Maybe just trim all the Fables and just don't rely on Fable in this matchup. Fable seems slow and like it's not gonna do much against them. Keep one or two Ragavans. I just bin all of them. I don't like Ragavan in this matchup. I never have, never will. I would rather cut the Fable than EI. Unsure though. Because Fable, like, at least EI, you can dig for more answers. Fable's just very, very slow. Is Jegantha even good enough to not be able to play Force of Vigor? Theoretically, Haywire Mite plus Boseiju Wrenn should be able to leverage you enough to not have to play Force of Vigor, but I guess we'll find out. It's got an EE, I'll keep it. I think I'm just gonna lead on Spellbomb though. Hit him with the old Spellbomb go. Le Bomba. I have to take this trade of card plus. Oh man, they have a Memnite too? Why do you have to have a Memnite too? So messed up. Alright, well, I'm killing this Esper Sentinel. Thing's gotta die. Even at the price of a card. If only we had Ragavan here. Then our Ragavan would trade with a Memnite. Like, this is the type of shit why I don't ever keep Ragavan in against Hammer. This happens all the time. Sweet. I'm at 5. Guess I gotta EE. And then kill this. Make an Ink Moth kill my Wrenn. I'm also gonna lose the Spellbomb. I don't really have a choice. Sanctifier, fuck me. Okay. It's on top. Hope so. Jegantha's not gonna block it, that's for sure. Sanctifier. Stone Forge. Colossus Hammer. Esper Sentinel. Well, I can't beat a Cauldra. For Cauldra, I'm dead too. I have to go to 2 if I want to fetch Shock. I think I'd probably just activate Urza Saga. Pass. Pass. Activate Urza Saga. Leave up Boseiju. Can't beat Cauldra in a million years, so I'm not gonna try. Nothing I can even do to try. Stone Cold dead to that card. Not dead to that though. Not dead to that either. No attacks. What? Sanctifier. Flex EOZ by activating Spear. I'll make sure to do that. Alright, one small step for my life total. They don't have a skill yet. It's Sean McLaren. It's Sean McLaren. Back when streamers had intro songs. Where's my dingo intro? I'll have Will help me make it. How's this deck working? It's been alright. Nettle Cyst. Young PZ 420 can help you make it. Weedoggy. Ring doorbell footage of DT's feet. Nice. What a weird game this is. Hey, I made a couple changes to your list, Duncan. Also, I replaced Pyrite Spellbomb with Aether Spellbomb. Still think Aether Spellbomb is quite powerful. 2-2. We lost to Tron and Spirits. Now we're down a game against Hammer. Tron went over the top of us, and so did Spirits. They just, like, made too many flying things. I don't know. It was, like, Bant Coco stuff with Spirit Lords, I guess. Let's take 4. Yeah, I should just take 4. Agree. Activate the Ink Moth twice, just for the flex. Do I want to take 6? Probably don't want to take 6, though. Fine, you want me to flex on him? Actually, I kind of want to bolt this, so I might not flex on him. I was going to flex on him and activate Spear twice. Bolted face. Could have. Don't think it's the right play here, though. I don't know if I'm going to win this game. I guess I got a Needle Ink Moth, so I don't die to that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, first then Needle. But yeah, it's minor, but yeah. Would have been better. I think this deck's better than Jund Saga. Probably. I think EI is more powerful than having access to discard spells. So I would say yeah. Have a hammer. I guess I should try to block in case they have double hammer. If they have exactly double hammer, then they kill me, so let's try to get them to not kill me. Haywire, kind of clutch. What do you mean I was dead in that case? Why could they not have double hammer? They swing all. Yeah, I guess. Still have to see the line, right? Basically what I'm saying is there's no world where I'm not blocking there. Ooh, okay. No, thank you. That's not bad. Nobody knows I'm a dog. Nobody knows you're a VIP now. I ran out of VIP slots again. Alright, time to go un-VIP somebody. What am I putting back in this hand? Probably the Bauble. Maybe it wasn't the Bauble. As% no Memnite. Alright, who's getting purged off the VIP list now? T-Manor. RIP T-Manor. Oh shit, Dylian's going next. Oof. Dylian, no. Let's try this again. Nobody knows I'm a dog. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There you go. Nobody knows I'm a dog. I see like 3 things on the screen I want to Boseiju. Nah, this music was the score for it. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, the new school thing was full, so I didn't end up getting to enter it. Maybe they don't have third land. They actually don't have third land. So I could try for the heat on S% no, but if they have a hammer, I get blown out. I could like Boseiju the Sigardizade, but then they get to make a token. Man, I have no good plays here. Boseiju the Saga. But if they have a hammer, then I'm tapped out and I have no answer to hammer. I'm just gonna do nothing. I should have played my own Saga if I was gonna do nothing. Yep. I think I need to Boseiju in response, maybe. I guess we'll find out. Might have needed to Boseiju this in response. Guess I'll take another Boseiju. Have another hammer. Skill. Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce. I guess I gotta chump here and then Boseiju. Beat a second hammer. I don't think I can beat a second hammer. Man, this sucks. I played this one. Not great. I'm just dead. Just dead. Can't Boseiju both. I need to Boseiju this in response to them, like, marching. God, I hate hammer. Hate hammer so much. Well, this deck was a little bit disappointing. At least in that league, it felt a little bit disappointing.
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.